there's Republicans out there and conservatives that may not be registered Republicans that are uncomfortable with this because this isn't who they are and they can't stomach it, and they detest this as much as they detest Hitler and Saddam Hussein and Osama bin Laden. But you know what? I understand that, and all these people that caused these mass shootings in Stoneman Douglas and in Dayton and in Orlando, the Pulse nightclub, and El Paso and Vegas and so on. And so they can't do this because this is something that really, they're against, because it really, angers them to the point where you can't become what you despise. You can't take on the enemy because, you know what, you hate it so much. It's like, you can't look yourself in the mirror at night if you become that. But you know what, they're not going to stop until they get sick of the medicine, until they get sick of taking their own medicine. And I'm not becoming what I despise. I'm not doing milkshakes to people's faces who I don't like. I'm only doing milkshakes into Antifa's face to get them to stop. I'm not getting the faces of people that don't get into my face or do anything to me. Or even if they say, go get in their face, unless they actually do it themselves, then I'm not going to. To me, it's like, Maxine Waters, you can get in her face, and people that do it should be able to sit there and get into their faces, but until they do it to you, even if you don't like their policies or who they are as a person and they're Democrat and you don't agree with them as a Democrat, you still don't do it to them. You do it to people that do it to you, and you're doing it to them before they have a chance to do it to anyone else again. Because until they get their meals or something out there where they're not happy about it, I'm sick of it because I want to have my meal, then they're not going to stop. And that's the bottom line. Once they're sick of it because they want to stop and say, hey, it's not for stop it, I want to have a meal, then they'll leave you alone. But until they get sick of it themselves, until it bothers them to the point where now it starts bothering them because you're taking away something that matters to them, like a meal with their family, then they will stop. Until then, they won't stop. I get you don't like that because that's not who you want to be, but that's what it takes, and that's what it will take to stop them.